Hi guys, it's me. I'm going to make this a short vlog because I'm in my morning break and I have a meeting in a little bit here, but I wanted to get on and let you know how weigh-in went yesterday and everything. So here goes. I lost 2 pounds for the week. So I thought that it was a total of 15 now, but really it's 14.4. I went back to the very beginning and added up all the weeks, but that's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. So I wanted to tell you about how much weight I had lost. I also wanted to show you something that I found out. I saw there's a YouTuber named Leanne Says, and she's really has beautiful hair, and she had shared the other day what kind of brush she uses, and she said that like when your hair's wet it won't tangle or anything. Well, it takes the tangles and everything out, and so I thought I would go look for that brush, and I found it at Target. It's $9.99, which isn't bad. I guess if you're used to spending like $2.50 on a brush, it's probably bad, but she's totally right. My hair, after I wash it, gets so tangled that usually, and I use like a really wide tooth comb when my hair is wet, because a lot of my hair will fall out, and normally I end up with just a handful of hair. And so let me show you this brush. It's really weird looking. It's called a Tangle Teaser, and Goody makes like a version of this too that's a little bit cheaper, but I thought, you know, since she spoke raves about this, I was going to buy the real deal. So I bought the real deal. And see how the bristles are? It's just kind of weird looking, but it fits nice in your hand, and it works so good. So good. My hair, when it was wet and all tangly, this did not pull at all. Even whenever I went across the top of my head, it didn't pull. And then also today, with dry hair, it did not pull my hair. A little hair came out, but that's natural. I mean, I think I read somewhere you lose up to 100 hairs a day or something like that. I don't know. But it did not pull out as much of my hair as a regular brush. I've used the vent brushes, the boar bristle brushes, the wide tooth combs. I definitely would recommend this if your hair gets tangly and your hair falls out. $9.99 at Target. They probably have it at like Sally Beauty Supply and other places like that too, but anyway. Love it. Then I wanted to share my loom knitting projects that I'm working on right now. I finished this scarf, and see how it's nice and it's like really wide, so it'll be really warm. I'm not going to add fringe to it. I don't usually add fringe when the scarves are wide because I think the fringe looks kind of funny. That's just my own personal opinion. But to go with this scarf, I am making a hat. So, about not quite halfway through. And then I did this scarf. It's not done yet. I'm going to add fringe to it. So, yeah, there's that one. And then I'm still working on that one that I've showed you a couple times. It's like a tube scarf, but I've just gotten bored with it, so I've set it aside and I'll go back to it. And I've talked about that Afghan loom. I have not done a thing on that one. I don't know, it just takes too long. I like a fast result, so that may end up being a summer project, because I don't think I'm going to feel like making hats and scarves in the summer. But we shall see. The other thing, I've ordered a couple of more things from that Etsy site, that Blue Rose Beadery that I really like, her necklaces and everything. I'm going to try to remember to put some links down below for the Etsy shops that I really like. The other day, for the first time ever, I actually got screwed by one of the shops. So I have a dispute going through. There's a lady that I had placed an order and I hadn't gotten it. Of course, she took my money, and so I had sent her an email through the shop, and she said, oh, I shipped it today. She lied. She didn't ship it. Everybody else, when they ship something, it says shipped, and then it lets you track your package. Hers just said shipped, so I think she just marked it as shipped, but she never really shipped anything. And so then I checked again. I sent her another email. She never responded. So then I sent a claim through Etsy, and they said her shop had been suspended. So she's a scumbag. It's $23, which isn't a huge amount, but I could really use that, you know. I'd like to spend it at Blue Rose Beadery, that place I really like. Or the place that I like to get the eyeshadows from. So anyway, they said you can do a dispute through PayPal, since I paid through PayPal, so I'm going through PayPal. And it might take a while, but I should hopefully get my money back, but we'll see. So I guess I've never known anybody else that got screwed over by an Etsy shop, so I'm not going to make it scare me away from Etsy, but I probably am going to stick with these places that I've discovered that have done really well and I like a lot. I also told you about Zulily. Oh my God, I need to stop spending money at that place. Every day they have different specials, and I almost always find at least one thing I like, but not anything real expensive. I'm usually around, you know, like an $8.99 bracelet, stuff like that, a $9.99 shirt, stuff like that. So, but I really like Zulily. But I'll try to put links down below for these places, and I think that's it. If you have any questions or anything, I know I didn't talk about Atkins a whole lot this time, but I've told you before, I am a lazy dieter, and so I've been eating a lot of their prepackaged things lately, just with like some added vegetables because I'm a lazy dieter. So, but anyway, that's really all I have time for today because like I said, I'm on my morning break, and even though I work from home, I'm a stickler for making sure that I'm doing things, and I don't know, I'm a nerd. I'll admit it, I'm a nerd, that's fine. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!